240 feet or almost 73.2 meters separate my character from shooting target. And hello there, by the way. Today I gonna test the actual speed of different projectiles to see how fast they travel. Well, approximately 470 feet is the maximum distance we can hit any target from, but it is not possible to reach this distance within camp area. So I just gonna start from somewhere in the middle, counting frames in Adobe Premiere Pro to measure time and then calculate the average speed. Obviously I've already crafted some weapons and now I'm falling. Now wait! I need to fast travel to my camp, please, faster, faster. Come on! I have a camp model to repair my shooting target every time it is dead. Beautiful Appalachia around me. It's kinda laggy, but only when I try to move. And a whole bunch of pew-pews, plus Fat Man. Okay. So, the maximum speed I can actually detect here is 14k for 100 feet per second, which will be reached if animation lasts only one frame. And I'm recording with 60 frames per second. It looks like I missed. Obviously we have tolerance like one frame at least. And here the animation lasts more than 3 seconds. And my result can be considered as possible true. Why? Well, because the possible error is quite low. 50 cal round flies 5 frames and plasma cartridge 35. In this case, possible error is higher, but anyways, I give you results I got. A lot of weapons have only 2 frames animation, so it means 50% possible error. Well, 7k 200 feet per second is highly unlikely, but 50 caliber round actually flies with the speed. And I can say the same about missiles like Javelin. Ironically, real Javelin flies with 113 km per hour. Gauss weapon shoot pew-pew electromagnetics super fast, but my first result was 5 frames and my second was 2 frames. Bow without crosshair is very difficult in Fallout 76, cause you have to aim a little bit higher. Speaking of average, arrow speed is within the range. Compound bow is supposed to make arrows fly faster. But in the game there is no difference. Oh, I missed. Like this and pew! Yay! Alien Disintegrator is allowed to present us anything, so no comments. LMG shoots fast, and it is still expensive. Handmade. I'm a handmade guy. Once again we have a missile launcher, and once again the speed is kinda fake. 110 km per hour, seriously? Gatling gun and spin twin theory. Senorito Choo Choo just does choo choo, but slowly. Anyways, we love you. And here's a lever action rifle and its 2 frames animation. Plasma blaster doesn't exist, so that's what we have. By design it should transfer energy way faster, or it will be super inefficient. Finally we have the must-be fastest weapon in the game, but 2 frames animation. By the way, laser weapons exist, but I have another dude that shoots lasers, or so-called beams of death. Technically it should top the list as the fastest as well, but it just irradiates me. Mothman shooting target doesn't care. Alien Blaster can do whatever it wants because it doesn't exist. The same about Gamma Gun. Though I'd say it's quite slow. Senorito 10mm pistol is fast, Harpoony is not. Though better than in real life. Hunting rifle shows up at 2 frames animation, but my next hero actually is the only weapon that could beat everything in this test. 1 frame animation. And then failed to repeat it. Senorito Fixer, 2 frames animation. And finally Gauss rifle, the same. You can check our results once again if you want. And we'll try something else after you finish, of course. Are you ready? Let's go! As I mentioned earlier, there is a maximum distance you can hit target from, around 470 feet, but we're gonna measure it once again for the fastest pew-pew from my previous test. The maximum camp diameter is around 300 feet, so we need a reference point to know exactly the maximum distance possible. This time I did calculations way more accurate than before using SolidWorks and calculator, and I got 500 feet. Exactly 500. Science loves round numbers, so we're gonna stick with this result. And now we are able to calculate the average speed for our laser gun, though it should be the minimum and the maximum at the same time. Muzzle velocity in this game doesn't exist as I understood. Actually, let's try fixer first to see if 500 feet is true as maximum distance overall, and we can calculate the speed for this gun, because why not? Okay, more or less this center, and I missed. Oh, okay, and actually we got the same result. Let's try gauss rifle, just in case. Boom! In this case, the animation lasted a little bit longer, but anyways, it must be the same speed. And finally, ladies and gents, laser rifle, the must be fastest weapon in the world. Let's see how it works now at 500 feet distance. Okay, I don't want to fail, please. Center, boom! Come on, let's try again. Yay! And my result 15k feet per second, so it looks like I can't actually correctly get it. The animation lasted 2 frames in general. One time it was like 3 frames. I don't know how Bethesda coded this whole dilemma, but I know that at 500 feet you can insta-hit any target. I guess Gauss guns should make electromagnetic charges travel faster, but that's what I got today. Yokis dokis, ladies and gents, I'm 25 subs away from 3k milestone, so please help. Big thank you for watching, I will see you later, bye bye bye, bye bye.